she hasn't said anything about how they've created food, you know, or discovered what's
Maybe
edible.
they just need to feed off the wildlife, maybe eating aliens.
Yeah, but that's the point. How do you know if they're poisonous or what? You know? Oh god, this really does.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get a lot better at this.
I'm trying.
No, you're gonna have to get a lot better at this.
Talk.
You don't need to talk to him anymore. Anyway.
Right,
So down the stairs.
I've managed to get into first. Oh no, I'm not first person anymore. Ooh.
Well, it's just because the camera's so far back. It's like over your shoulder.
It's just really. Oh.
Yes.
It's just really slow, the camera, and then you lock on and it doesn't quite lock on correctly. Like it doesn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
I just don't like how close
like in
the camera.
Xenoblade? It wasn't too bad.
It wasn't like this.
It was a lot further out, I think.
Yeah, this is way too close.
And that's why it was too slow. No, that's why it's too slow now, because it's too close in. You want it to be further out.
That's the problem.
There probably is an option to change that.
You know, it's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian tour the administrative district.
Oh, as if we're a civilian. You've given us way too much attention. She's like totally high up in the hierarchy, and she spent all of her time all day on us, and we're a civilian, a random civilian. Like, really?
One place, without any extra fluff.
Well, maybe I want the extra fluff. So cool.
Yeah.
A load of that skell.
Even the way they walk is so cool.
So
Well, that's true though.
Oh yeah, work it, baby.
It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine being inside one like power? You could just crush somebody.
So you can ask what a skell is, or you can geek out and just gaze at it.
Now this girl gets it. Aren't they
Of
the
course.
coolest? Just everything.
But of course, she's a mechanic, so she's gonna have a massive nerd boner for him anyway.
The bipedal and vehicular transformations.
Vehicular.
That dream where you're inside one and
I
it's
love
just
that.
transforming over.
Oh, so
and
they
over
transform.
and over.
Interesting.
She's referencing people just transforming in and out, in and out, in and out.
Actually,
What of the actual?
Yeah, like when you get one, you can just transform, 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 transform,
Oh, that's really
transform.
cool. I didn't know.
I'll just
So.
pull it up here 1 sec.
Lynn,
Oh,
Goddamn millennials stuck on their phone.
sorry.
Oh, she was gonna.
originally
not a remote
skills were
control?
developed as a
Ah,
defensive
defensive measure.
measure to counter potential alien threats.
And then they turned on us.
It wasn't enough to save her.
Outnumbered and outgunned, even in a mech.
Outgunned.
They are cool.
Still, just
Just
look
the
around you.
designs are just
Well,
fantastic.
From basically nothing to this.
2
in
months.
Short months. We could never have
Without
moved so
scale
far,
technology.
So fast without
Well,
scale technology.
obviously, I mean, 2 months to build this whole thing.
So maybe we'll find out who actually created
See
skills,
for yourself.
or had the idea for them.
Simple.
I don't know. We never found that out in Xenoblade.
We're allowed to pilot skells. And even then,
So you need a license to have skills.
Well, that makes
These
sense.
aren't toys we're
Complex
talking about.
machines.
They're complex machines with powerful weapons. And they're a precious resource. We only
But
have
we've seen
so
loads
many
of them.
to go around.
Yeah, we've seen loads of them in this small area. If you think about it in, you know, relativity to the planet, you know, there's not that many.
where do I sign up for the test?
If they've only been here for 2 months, they mustn't know what kind of minerals are
The
around.
skills choose you.
You can't just walk in the front door.
The one chooses the wizard, Mr. Potter.
There is some criteria. The details are
It's more
largely
like,
hidden, but basically HQ only allows the cream of the crop to
Oh,
take
what's
tests.
it called?
Blades who go
Avatar.
above and beyond.
Avatar.
Yeah, with the ponytails and the big flying scary bird things.
Oh, you're talking about the James Cameron film, not the...
Shit film.
I'm sure it'll
Yeah, the animated TV series.
I actually did like the series. I didn't watch a lot of
No,
it.
me neither, but it is a good one.
Why don't we check out the mission control?
Okay, so we can go and take our first assignment.
Assignments.
Good call. Let's head on over.
Well then, let's get on with it. So much discussion. But head
Well,
on to the... God, that is
Head
so
to, mission
small.
control in the administrative
R is
district.
target. So R is target. Go to reason.
So you want to head up to the left.
How do you toggle sprint again?
You have to click the left stick,
Ooh.
but it'll be...
Ah!
Yeah. If you can't handle the camera moving slowly, being sprinting is not going to be helpful for you. Unavailable while offline. Alright, so we'll have to sort that out for the next
I don't
time.
know what that is, but it looks cool.
Yeah. So, yeah, you're going left, not that way.
Oh, oops.
Tell
Is
you
that supposed to
what.
be up there?
No. Carry on. Okay, so you need to turn around. Why is it so close in? Oh, right, yeah, so it's front there. Where all those people are.
That's
So
where.
yeah, go. Talk to the...
Wow, wasn't I just?
You,
So
this is a bit
mission
strange.
control.
I was
Okay.
just there, wasn't I?
If it says online on that thing, then yes,
So
but...
Blades usually
Okay.
choose their own assignment.
Oh no! There was one to the right. Look,
Oh, you can move the camera.
I was
That's
that one
interesting.
over there. See?
Oh, yeah.
It's not just official Blade tasks. Anyone with a request is free to post here. Businesses, citizens, whoever.
So you can get the average Joe asking, I want you to take out all these little grexes.
Save my cat from the tree.
About every
Yeah.
Blade will stop by
There probably is a quest that says do that.
It's like our second home.
Well, we had to retrieve fruit for a knock on last time, didn't we?
Going off steam or
I
browsing mission
do
control
not
for our
remember
next
that.
assignment.
Whenever I get freed up.
They did it.
I'll stop
They're
at the first
flowers or
place to check for any
something.
missions I might
They've
be
had
suited for.
pollen.
Oh, yeah, in the Macna Forest. Yeah. It was for, was it a
What was the
ritual?
most pointless one though? There was a different one that was
Oh,
pointless. wasn't there?
there's lots of them that's pointless.
There was one that was talking about relationships.
Tour anyway.
That was an
Um,
interesting one.
We also have
No, with the
scout
kids.
console. If the assignment
The one with
seems
the
too tough
kids.
to handle,
Where you have to find the kids.
No, not the one where you have to find the kids. The one where they're like,
Just sit there.
I love chocolate.
Alright, so, to the control board. Oh. Unable to confirm Blade ID. I guess we
Wow.
don't have one.
Well, either that
So
or
we
it's
need to
'cause
head
we're
to the
not-
scout
unless we have
console.
to- Oh, hello.
Ask Eleanor about this place. About the recent developments, or cancel.
Should we bother?
No, cancel. So you actually need to go to the thing you went to first.
No, because it's online.
No. If you go to where if you go to where the flashing yellow circle is, you'll find that it's there.
But that's where we were. That one.
Yes, that one.
That's annoying.
See? Another cutscene.
Could we have not done this when we walked up to that in the first place? Is it necessary that we have to do that one and then this one?
You know,
I guess.
get tougher.
This is ridiculous.
If you do end up
Patience.
You know, considering they crash landed, they have a lot of good resources. Like, you'd
Well,
think
yeah.
it would be a refuge site, not a
No,
friggin' city.
they've got the technology for stuff.
In 2 months now.
Yeah. Well, they have the technology to escape planet Earth anyway.
This console lets you search.
So right, so this is explaining you can search for people online to help you out with missions.
Yeah, which is why we
Without
couldn't use
Blade,
it.
Without team. Sort of. Anyway, awesome, right?
Yes, we want a Blade ID.
Join up?
Hang on, Lynn. Take it easy, would you?
Come on, give us a Blade ID.
I'm just saying, you'd have to be some kind of an idiot not to want to join Blade. Or maybe a crazy person.
Call me crazy, bitch. I'm gonna go away.
Pressuring our guest.
Right, so I am now a guest.
Now,
Oh, I don't think you've been a registered citizen yet.
I'm not talking about the stuff over in the commercial district. I'm talking about
I'm
Armory
really
Alley.
obsessed with this alley.
Well, it's where all the guns are. Okay, so now you're heading to the right.
Considering how important the weapons and stuff are,
Yeah,
you'd think that, like, I'm heading to the right, did you say?
to the left.
Right, okay,
Because you,
said right.
you changed the direction where you were facing. So now you're heading to the left. Yep, left. There we go.
Considering how important weapons are, you'd think that it wouldn't be an alleyway.
Well, I think that's just the
I think it's
name.
this that I've got to go to. Oh, I've stopped.
Yeah, it's another cutscene.
You know, it's kind of obvious when it's a cutscene because you
'Cause you
just stop.
So this street's what we call Armory Alley.
Blades can requisition equipment from any.
You can't even skip this. That's the most annoying part.
No, but you can move the camera around to have a good look.
Having the latest gear isn't about impressing your friends. It's a matter
Right,
of
okay.
survival.
Matter of survival,
True.
and yet we've got stupid boards everywhere with images on,
What we call ground.
even though we've got limited resources
as well.
and have absolutely no use.
Can you
for these.
imagine owning your own
Well,
scout?
you need to point out to people where Armory Alley is.
Okay, that is, yeah. What's the point in that?
I think all
Maybe
that's
it's
left is
planet
the
system.
army
I don't know.
It's ridiculous.
So
Oh,
now
look
we're
at
heading
the
off to
pretty
Blade
rings.
Tower.
We're heading off to Blade Tower. That was just where we were, wasn't it?
It was
Should we
actually.
go this way?
No, we were in the
Hang on, I'm
the
going to see if
barracks.
I can get it.
Yeah, you haven't registered a Blade ID yet.
Ooh. Oh, another... Ooh, hello. That looks like it should be plugged into something.
It's probably a charging thing for a scout.
They're so big. Look at the size of them.
Yeah, the scale of this is actually really well done.
You go up to their knee.
hmm
If you call that a
I'm
name.
guessing you're like 6
Look
foot
at her
tall.
obsessing over it. I'm going to stroke you.
I don't think you're supposed to
Look,
look
see?
too close at what people
you
are
see?
doing. Just like the guy soldering.
Look at
She-
her boobs. They all have them out. I'm not joking. It's very suave.
Fritz. How to buy equipment.
Ooh, nice.
If you join Blade, you'll be able to use the shop terminal in the Armory Alley to buy armaments from the city's various arms manufacturers. And once you acquire a scale license, you'll be able to buy scales from there as well.
Oh, so you can buy multiple scales. I
Yeah.
thought scales had to choose you though.
Yeah, that seems a bit
So
weird.
why should you be able to buy one?
Maybe it's just one of those things that Lynn was saying, just to be like, ooh, all mystical.
Or maybe you have a scale, but you buy different like shells, if that makes sense.
Well, like customization.
Yeah, kind of.
When that happy day comes, I hope you'll consider buying one of the high quality scales from my company, Sakuraba Industries.
Working hard?
Recent developments. The arms manufacturers have been asked to prioritise new weapons development, but that sort of work requires resources and money. And there aren't any large investors in New LA, so we have to seek capital and uranium. Ooh, that's weird.
Uranium. That must be like a resource or something that they use.
Yeah, from the planet. The amounts of investment provided by each is small, but merge enough small streams and you end up with a mighty river. At least that's what we're counting on. If you join Blade, I hope you can consider investing.
Yeah, he just wants us to go with them, basically.
Yeah.
And you, I can't talk to.
No, so
Because
if we
you
head
look
over to
like
the
you are
Blade
either
Tower.
asleep or dead.
No, she's just sitting at the desk. She's on her laptop, probably looking up YouTube videos.
Do you think?
No. How would you even tell? It's a blue screen.
It's totally a blue screen.
Yeah.
Blue screen of death. Hello. You lost, sir.
No, he's just examining,
Trying to get reception.
banging his portable screen. So you can ask Regina about her shop. We sell strange and unusual stuff my husband picks up out on the job. He's a
Okay.
pathfinder, so he's always finding crazy space junk and whatnot.
That's pretty cool.
I don't have anything to show you right now, but check back later. He should be back in a little while with a new haul that'll blow your battle socks clean off.
I haven't got any money, so... Might
I don't
blow
know,
off,
you
but I'll
might
buy
get
it.
money by selling some of the animal stuff we picked up before.
Can you sell things?
Well, you got the option to sell stuff before, didn't you?
Oh, he's scheming. Look at him.
He's scheming.
Look at him scheming.
No, he's like,
Totally scheming.
No, he's not scheming.
Yeah, he's scheming.
Anyway. What?
Oh, it's over there. Looks like I have to go up. Wait, should I talk to her? Have I talked to her yet? Ooh.
I think it's Stella.
Sir,
About Chausson.
here's what I know.
We officers are aware that not all of New LA citizens are on board with Director General of Scotland's policies, but the more we allow our ideals to enslave us, the grimmer our situation will become. Hopefully some breakthrough opportunity will present itself eventually, and you've got the look of someone who just might be able to accomplish that. If you're ever ready to be that opportunity, let me know and I'll sign you to something important.
Be that opportunity?
I know, if you want to take that opportunity, but anyway. So you're going up the stairs.
Well, I mean, I guess I guess you have to remember that this was a Japanese game.
It's been grounded for maintenance, so you can't use it to go around places.
We used it before. What's
Yeah.
that red thing?
What? It's just a light.
Orange. Oh, is it just like... Ooh, look.
Yeah, do not jump. Oh, okay. It's a good thing they stop you, because knowing you'd have jumped off by now. No,
Oh.
no. Stop that. Go up the stairs.
Psh. Psh. Whee! I don't want to do it by your rules. Hey! Wait, where am I even?
What?
I wasn't even supposed to go up the stairs.
No, you're going to the right.
What?
Up the stairs, there.
Oh.
Don't worry, you'll be able to mess around soon enough.
Oh, I can't even jump.
You can.
Whee!
Blade Tower. When we come here, it's usually
It's not a
set
very
by
good
Blade
tower.
HQ.
God, isn't that pretty?
The higher ups, like Secretary Nagi and
The
Commander
Aurora
Randall, spend
Borealis.
most of their day here. The government
So
leaders
cool.
too. They're based in the tower. Guys like our new Director General Maurice Chausson.
Maurice Chausson.
Oh, we know about him.
Oh, there's two
Let's
moons.
report to the leadership
One.
here after we finish key assignments. I
Two.
want to remember this place.
So
Do any of them have a face on?
That about does it for our tour.
No.
So.
Can't even like zoom in. What's that icon in the top right?
Top right, that just means you can move the camera around.
Okay, Lynn, seriously, that's enough. We're not here to make a sales pitch. We just want you to have all the facts so you can make an informed
Yeah,
decision.
as if we're not going to join you.
Now that you've seen where
I don't think that'll even be the option.
hopefully it made a good impression, but your decision will be just that. Your decision.
Your decision.
In any case,
Yeah,
let's
right.
head back to the barracks. Secretary Nagi will be waiting.
Is that what Emily's
Ah,
character?
story mission complete.
Woo, Nagi.
So you get money from doing the story mission.
So I've got money then.
Yeah. Yep. Save.
Can you hear this?
It's like rap. Yeah.
Am I going in here?
Yeah.
Yay. Should I go and buy a weapon first?
No, carry on. Oh, you have to go around again. I don't get why you can't go through.
Maybe it's something special or something. Did you see that? Ooh, what's that?
Field action. So I think you can like mine it, but your field skill level is insufficient.
It makes sense. I mean, I've only just started.
Mhm.
Hello.
Working.
Ask him about the Earth-Life colonization project. As part of the Earth-Life colonization project, interstellar ships took off from a number of cities. Okay, you don't need to look at me like that. However, we don't have any idea what happened to the others. We've been transmitting a signal from Mirror in an attempt to establish contact, but we haven't had any replies
That's ridiculous. So they were escaping from something, and they're just going to broadcast their location.
yet. That is kind of stupid, actually, yeah.
they
It's
mean
possible that
anything?
we're all that's left of humanity, but we mustn't lose hope.
Who cares if we are?
Working hard.
Maybe we're the best of it anyway.
What?
The expansion of the frontier nav hasn't been progressing the way I'd hoped. It's mainly because of interference from the indigents, though I suppose we are the ones encroaching on their turf.
Here we are.
It's only natural they'd fight to protect it. I just wish we'd find a way to install the data probes without having to do so much needless fighting.
It's not really needless though. It's more like defense, if anything. Right. What's this red dot? Can you see?
Yes, I can see, and I don't know what it is, and honestly,
Is it you?
I'd say just go
Female
and do...
staff member.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Right. Can't go that way.
Yeah. This game is gonna say, do the story, until we say, right, now you can do all the other crap.
I want to do all the other.
I
crap.
know, but you're gonna have to go through the story bit first.
What's you? No, can't you. Oh.
Yeah?
Right. You look like I should be able to talk to you, but I can't.
The people you can talk to have a white speech bubble over them. The people who have like the blue speech bubbles don't have anything over them.
Ooh, A up.
Ask Sherry about the weather.
Oh, wonderful.
It changes abruptly and often. It's often as fickle as a young lover's heart. You'll head out on a bright, clear morning and end up soaked from thunderstorms by noon.
That's good.
Veteran blades tend to carry a wide variety of equipment in order to respond to changing weather.
Oh, so you actually have to change your weapons.
Oh. Electrified weaponry is especially effective during
It's
thunderstorms.
really interesting. So you can change
Like-
your weapons according to the weather.
Yeah, it's sort of like a way to get elemental damage, but as part of the natural
Yeah, it would be
scientific
cool if you
world.
could do like solar stuff as well.
How's it going?
If there are any interesting rumours.
Wow.
Did you hear about the blade who found an unusual flower while she was on a mission in Primordia? It turned out to be an indigent that was just camouflaged as a flower. The thing attacked her out of nowhere. She's lucky she wasn't killed.
Jumanji!
I hear the poor girl is totally traumatized. Even the get well flowers she's been receiving have left her screaming and shaking like a leaf.
I don't blame her. If I got attacked by a plant, I would
Yeah,
like
I don't think
a
I'd be
bunch of
too
flowers.
happy to see
It's not very
flowers.
tactical, is it?
Asks... Who? What?
Support
Solan.
staff.
I was trying to say the name.
Salon.
I don't know how
What
do
is
you
it?
say that?
Solon? Salon?
It's S-O-N.
Salon?
S-O-L-A-N.
Solon.
So
Solon.
Yeah. Us support staff are the ones who have to clean up Blades messes in the maintenance centre and commercial district. As a doctor who heals the wounds of Blades, I actively serve in a support capacity. It keeps me far busier than I would like. There is no end to the foolishness of Blades who throw themselves into battle and sustain needless wounds in their every encounter.
Every encounter.
Should you end up in a combat role yourself, I urge you to equip yourself properly to avoid sustaining any preventable damage. So basically, he's a doctor.
What is it?
It's the sick
I can't believe a fellow alumnus of my elite university chose to become a blade of all things. And this was a man so accomplished that he stood out even among the top students at our university. He could have been a politician or a CEO.
Yeah, but you're in a friggin' life or death situation.
Yeah, and you're on an alien planet.
Like,
And you're not going to get a thriving economy just right now, 2 months after you crash landed.
We crashed a spaceship.
But instead he
but you want
chooses
be
to
the
put his precious
CEO.
life at risk with one dangerous mission after another. I cannot even begin to comprehend what he's thinking.
Maybe he's thinking for the good of the colony. Unlike you.
Yeah.
You would be bad as a bumblebee.
Bad as a bumblebee.
Well, yeah, you know, like hive mentality.
Well, it'd sort of be like B-movie, wouldn't it? Where he just goes off and does his own thing.
Have a talk to him.
Ask Wolf about positioning during combat. Any fool who's dumb enough to face his foe head-on won't live to make the same mistake twice. You must constantly move to stay in your opponent's blind spots.
Makes sense.
Attack your foe from the back. Attack it from on high or below, anywhere but head-on. Attacking from any of those positions will improve your accuracy and your odds of landing a critical hit.
Interesting. So basically, don't attack straight on.
Do you understand? Do you not understand? Either way, repeat what I said 1,000 times until it finally penetrates that thick skull of yours.
Skell?
Ask if anything's troubling him. I lovingly instruct Blade rookies that don't even know the basics of combat until they grow into respectable Blade operatives.
They're obsessed with Blade, aren't they?
Well, yeah, that's the whole... It's like, this is the super cool police force kind of thing that everyone wants to join. Apart from people...
Sounds easily corruptible.
Yeah. Apart from the people who say, oh, he could have been a politician.
Or a CEO.
Yeah. Recently, a number of cowards have failed to withstand my love and fled my training missions. You look like the type that can take it. If you decide to join Blade, you come and ask me anything. I will take the fundamentals of combat and beat them right into you.
I don't know whether to join or not, but I don't know if we'll actually have a choice.
No, we'll join Blade.
Can I talk to you?
We've got several different divisions we can choose from, and I will tell you about them when the time comes.
Yeah.
We haven't registered, so you need to go and register.
I know, but I couldn't before.
No, I'm saying that's what the story's all about. Register.
I know.
Most missions are... you're not even reading this, are you?
I am actually. I'm just
Okay.
reading it faster than you can speak. Do your best.
Faster than
Barracks.
anybody watching can read it as well.
It doesn't matter. They can pause it. Right. Okay. Can't do it on that one. God, they all have these weird little mobile phone things, don't they? I can't do it.
Yeah,
Where
you
am I
need to go
supposed
back
be
to the
going?
barracks.
Right, hang on. Where? This way.
I think it might be
This
that
is
way.
the barracks.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, go back to the barracks.
what in here?
Yeah. Yeah. Because this is where it wanted us to go before.
I don't know. I just want to make a profile.
Yeah, we will do.
I'm assuming you don't have to do anything like
See?
important. Like, it'll just be like, do you want to make a profile? Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be like expansive, will it?
No, probably not.
Unless it wants to find out what type of fighter you want to be.
Very amusing.
Who wants a fresh
me.
cup of tea?
Love tea.
Thank you, Ms. Gu, but I can't stay
Miss
long.
Q. So
Wanted
strange.
to pass
Such a
along a
strange
request
name.
to your commanding officer.
Commander Vandam.
Commander Vandam.
Does it have anything to do with our new arrival?
Sounds like an evil name.
Correct.
Really?
He stopped by while you were out on your tour. He said he'll come back.
He looks like somebody from Thunderbirds.
Well, that's just because of the,
I bet I
the
can
facial
guess.
features and the expressions. It's sort of like they're talking like a puppet.
To fast track
Yeah. It's because it's not really lip synced, is it? For
No.
What in the hell are we waiting for?
as he put it.
Commander does have a way with words.
Makes even my pitch sound smooth.
I never
I
watched
explained
Thunderbirds.
about the memory
Really?
issues, but he didn't see it as a
I
problem.
mean, I watched it like I watched the film. You know, the one that had the busted song.
Yeah, but you want to watch the puppet series because that's the original classic.
I mean, I recognise the puppets,
Yeah.
Remember?
but I couldn't tell you what their names are, what they did. You know,
You can't tell what the names are.
I don't know any of them.
Okay.
What do you say?
Like
It's
I
the
said, I
Tracy
only have-
family.
On you to do your
So you have Virgil and Al. Oh, hang on. Look into Nagi's eyes and nod firmly.
I don't even know what I'm nodding at. I was not paying
Press
attention.
down to refuse. Shrug your shoulders and shake your head. No, we're gonna accept.
I knew you'd make the right choice.
So now we're registered.
I didn't know whether I wanted to do that.
Elma, she can start on your team. You'll begin training immediately.
Woo, Team Ella.
Yes, Mr. Secretary. With pleasure.
All right. Welcome to the cool kids
She's got
club.
such a... Is it a shield? Her shield is like almost as big as her.
Yeah. Well, that is kind of the point of a shield.
Now then,
Ooh, training
Well, no,
aside.
because surely she wouldn't be able to lift it then.
we've decided to
Well,
start you
I
on
guess.
a probe installation.
Depends on how light it
Get
is.
your feet wet.
I guess we should back up a bit. Here in New LA, we're using a specialized computer
Oh yeah, so Frontier Nav is like the probe.
deploy a sensor grid across Mira. A network of data.
They're trying to map out the planet.
Well, it makes sense. You know, the first thing you'd want to do is know your surroundings.
Yeah,
But to be honest, I wouldn't be mapping out the entire
it's one of its highest
planet.
priorities as well.
I wouldn't be mapping out the entire planet though. I'd just stick to, you know, a small area and mine the resources before anything.
Landmark.
Well, then you might run out of resources.
Yeah, but then you expand. You go further.
Hexagonal blocks.
But I wouldn't.
All these blocks together, they form our grid. We determine
Yeah, see, beehive.
pattern given the limited
I guess.
probes. Based on it, we know exactly where we need to
Have to install the probes.
We just have to
Right, so that's going to be one of our missions then,
Yeah.
clearly.
Map out the planet.
As far as I'm
Yeah.
concerned. The Frontier Nav probes can also detect the general locations of living things in the vicinity.
Was it Age of the Empires where you had to like go around and it was all black until you went into it?
Yeah, that's usually on it's a style of game called 4X where you sort of build up your own
white segment.
colony or empire or whatever. And you have to discover the map as you go around, so it's a very
Yeah.
common
So
feature.
it's kind of like this then, isn't it? A little bit.
A little bit.
In that case,
Not too much though.
east gate out of the
So
administrative.
we're going east out of the administrative
Be
district.
there in no time.
Never eat shredded wheat.
I'll leave the details on the data probe installation procedure to you, Wilma.
Do you do the one for because as well?
All right, you two, shall we?
Big elephants can't always use small escalators.
No. I did find someone pointed it out to me. For necessary, it's one collar, 2 sleeves.
yeah, yeah,
I never knew that. Anyway.
yeah, for the neck.
Mhm.
Uh,
So we're on to chapter 2.